Have you ever felt like you wanted to spend less time setting up your camper trailer at your campsite, but you didn't know how? Today, that changes. I'm sharing 5 simple yet powerful camper setup time-saving hacks that I've discovered over years of camping that have cut my camper setup time in half. And surprisingly, these are things that most RV camping experts or other YouTubers never mention. Camper setup time-saving hack number 1 is so simple, but it's gonna save you a lot of time. However, many campers make the rookie mistake of backing into a spot without checking it first, only to discover that their camper is positioned in a spot that's gonna make it really difficult to get it level. I've actually wanted to park my camper at a specific spot at the campsite, but if I had backed up and parked it there, it would have been impossible to get it level. And of course, this is critical because our camper trailers need to be level. Here's the hack that now saves me a lot of time. I never back into my camping spot blind. I get out, I walk the entire site, and look specifically for the levelest area. I'm looking for that sweet spot where Mother Nature has already done the work for me. Look at the difference this makes. On the left side, that's me spending 20 minutes trying to level on a bad section of the site. On the right, that's just 2 minutes of leveling because I picked the right spot from the beginning. A quick 2-minute assessment has literally saved me so much time and frustration getting my camper level at every single campsite. Before I share camper setup time-saving hack number 2, I want to quickly say, welcome back Team Small Camper Camping Fam, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Randy, and every Thursday I share tips and tricks to help you make big memories in your small camper. This next one might not be a hack, but trust me, it has saved me hours of frustration. And I call it the Hookup Reach Test. And not doing this could literally add 30 minutes or more to your camper setup time. Here's the painful scenario. You back in, you get perfectly level, you unhitch your trailer, you set up your stabilizers, and then you discover that your hoses and your electrical cord can't reach the hookups. And now you're forced to hitch back up and start the entire process over. I've been there, and it's absolutely frustrating when you have to add all this additional time. Now, while you're doing that site assessment from hack number 1, take an extra minute to verify that your water hose, your electric cord, and your sewer hose, if you're gonna be using it, can all reach the hookups from where you plan to park your camper. But here's the critical part. Before you unhitch your trailer, take your hoses and your cords out and double verify that they can actually reach. Like I said, I too have made the mistake of not doing the hookup reach test before. And when it happened, I kind of wanted to cry out loud. Oh, but I didn't. Please let me know. Have you ever made this mistake too? Camper setup, time-saving hack number 3 is a time-saving hack that I've been using for over 3 years now. And that's to use stick-on bubble levels. These magical little things have saved me hours of time and a lot of frustration. I've strategically placed 2 stick-on bubble levels on my camper. One in the front so that I can quickly see if my camper's level side to side, and then the other one is on the side of the camper so I can quickly see if it's level from front to back. In the past, I used to place a regular bubble level inside my camper, and then I'd run back and forth every time I made an adjustment to see if my camper was level or if it wasn't. Now, at a glance, I can see when I've hit the sweet spot without walking back and forth or asking someone else to check for me. These simple stick-on bubble levels are cheap, but they've saved me countless hours over the years. Trust me, once you've used these, you'll never want to go back to the old way. Quick FYI, I've included my Amazon affiliate link to the stick-on bubble levels that I've used and the other products that I'm going to mention in this video in the video description below. That way it's going to be quick and easy for you to find the products that I use and love so you can start saving time too. Camper setup time-saving hack number 4 addresses one of RV camping's biggest headaches. Using those frustrating level blocks that can be really cumbersome to use. I used to use wood blocks and, well, that was a nightmare in itself. But then I upgraded to those plastic block levels, like many of you probably use. Both get the job done, but neither one is ideal. That's why I decided to give curved levelers a try. I found out that the curved design is brilliant. Instead of having to pull forward, keep adding more blocks, backing up, checking and repeating, you simply drive up onto them until your camper's level. What makes them really versatile is how you can control the amount of lift. Need just a slight adjustment? Drive just a little bit onto the lower part of the curve. Need more height? Simply drive further on the ramp to the higher section. It's like having multiple leveling blocks in just one simple tool, giving you precise control without the guesswork and all of the adjustments. This simple upgrade has dramatically cut down the time that it takes me now to level my camper. And I never want to go back to using wood or those blocks ever again. Camper setup time saver hack number 5 is another simple tip. But don't let that fool you, because it's a massive time saver and it's all about the stabilizers. Most small camper trailers come with this manual crank for lowering your stabilizers. It works, but it's slow and it can be exhausting, especially after a long drive. My solution? A power drill with a socket attachment. I keep this drill charged and ready to go in my trailer's storage compartment at all times. The socket fits perfectly on the stabilizer jack, and what used to take several minutes of manual cranking now takes literally seconds. It's literally 30 times faster. It's simple and it's inexpensive if you already have a drill, and it's gonna save you a lot of time at every single campsite. Want to know what's even better than time-saving hacks? Saving your marriage. Seriously, this video right here is gonna give you some interesting tips to prevent those camping arguments that we've all had. So click here right now to watch 6 travel trailer tips that'll save your marriage, your future camping trips, and your relationship will thank you.